Time for another run. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I am gonna go for standard again. We're going for unlocks. We still haven't even unlocked all the undead, but we have been doing pretty good. We have one slot left on the zombie left to open. I think we got the vampire and the ghost done. We got, I want to say, the finance and the this guy, the dentist, done. We actually need to be doing a little bit of some of these other ones. We've been skipping out on them quite a bit. I'm slightly tempted to go fantasy, undead, and warrior if it lets me, but we just have to go and hope for the best. And I'm going to adjust my microphone because it just decided it wants to drift down. We do that at the beginning a lot. Here's our one dude. Let's take the one dude versus the toddlers. Let this fight go. We probably will eventually get bored of this fight. One of these days, we're going to get really bad RNG and we're going to die to it. That or there's going to be a glitch and we're going to die to it. I'm hoping for a glitch to die to it at one point. But unless my ass, we don't actually have that guaranteed. We have warrior, undead, and employed. We already did a bit of the chef. We do not have it done. But we're going to save that for later. High natural regeneration. Every second he donates 10% of his current HP to the two most injured roster dudes, split between them. So that is a healer. You have every 4 seconds he commands a random dude of the dude type immediately below him on the roster to taunt up to 3 nearby enemies. If we can get these two together, that's going to be fun. But we're gonna do FrankenDude. We're sticking with our undead theme. So post that flyer, get ourselves FrankenDude. Does he actually have decent damage? He is slower attack speed, higher damage. Okay, so you get to go up, FrankenDude. Let's go fight some ducks and rats. Oh, FrankenDude mad. He's got regens. His regen is not really cooperating. He's killing himself with that, unfortunately. So that's going to be crappy. So let's go ahead and claim that and get our second one of those. Okay, dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team up to a maximum of 20. We have an undiscovered there and there. I'm going to go ahead and get Bonfire because that's just a good one in general. I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit more of a issue on this one because our FrankenDudes are going to slowly be killing themselves. They regen, but they don't regen enough to make up for 10% of their life lost. So who is our next one? We could get vampire dudes to support them. Oh, we've already been through that once. Viking dudes deals direct damage to an enemy, has a 5% chance to go berserk. He would be a good offense. Finance dude is so good for the money, though. We already got all of his stuff, though. As far as his mods. We don't have all the employed. We have 2 of those left. I'm gonna have to go vampire dudes. We're going very undead here, but hear me out. We won't pick another one that we've already picked. That said, our characters are not doing particularly great right now. Jesus. We are not surviving nearly as well as we did. I'm going to go more FrankenDudes because we need to get them unlocked. Organ Bucket, run speed, and regeneration. In addition, gains 5% attack power during... Oh, God. We have to deal with... Well, we're, of course, going to get you. I'm going to take it. That gets him 10% regen. Gains 5% attack power. How much is that? You'll passively heal this much percentage of your max HP, and every second he donates. So basically he regenerates what he donates out right now. As we get that higher, it'll compensate for it a bit. Unfortunately, he's relying on us having knocked out dudes to get any other benefit from that. Which, frankly, I don't like having a bunch of knocked out dudes. I can see some strategies being useful for it. Like, if we went heavy zombies, sure, but... Oof. We'll go more FrankenDudes, because we need them. Because, yeah, we already got all the blood bag stuff up there, so that's fine. More rats. We will eventually have some dead dudes, but these guys... I guess we could make them the tanks. We could do some taunt and stuff like that. Get them higher regen. Have them be the tank healer. When deals direct damage, he has a 15% chance to dash to a roster dude in danger. Any dude he dashes to becomes an asset for 8 seconds, gaining temporary health for his... Okay. Or we could go warrior. We've already gone with you. You're really good. We could just do an all undead run. I don't think so. I'm gonna go... Let's go ahead and do agent dudes just so we have a little bit more tankiness. I think that works. Yeah, our run so far, not very promising. We're very meat-headed. Your bar looks weird. I'm just looking at his stuff. Yep, another Franken dude. More mallard ducks. Slowly build up our econ. Yeah, vampire guy's not doing too hot either. You look at his life just jumping. Although the life leech he's giving us is going to help. We're going to need to get more of them just for that. Agent dude. We haven't really done much with action. Sure. Okay, so we have belligerent parent. When a dude taunts he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. That would be kind of nice. Especially since we're planning on going dude with taunts. 30% attack speed. Whenever he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to gain 1% regen for 3 seconds. All of these are undiscovered. This works now. This is something we can use later. So we'll take the use now. Because we are... If you watch our life, we are actually kind of struggling just a little bit. We have not gotten our broken combo yet. I don't know if this one is going to evolve into a broken combo. We still have 2 more dude slots left. We've got Quantum. We've got Cowboy. Cowboy dude lassos a roster dude. Forces them to dash their side priorities dudes who are further away. Lands a direct crit. He throws Shuriken that bounces around and damages 2 enemies for 50% of his attack power. We're gonna reroll. I don't like any of those. Not for this group. We don't have fantasy going. I'll reroll again. Got cyborg dudes. I don't think we go for that. We could go mummy dudes and stick with that. All direct damage he deals generates an equal amount of doom. Although, oh, we have cleric. That is our dip into fantasy. Or we could go heavy undead and just guarantee we get certain items. If we narrow it down to one faction, by the way, I think we're more likely to be unlocking our generics, if that makes sense. So that might be something worth doing. We're going to go ahead and get the cleric just for a bit more healing. Got false fangs floating around there and loaded dice. We haven't discovered loaded dice, funnily enough. Even though we use dice so much. We're taking the life leech, though. And dismiss and fight. So now we have even more reach. We're definitely needing to be like, healer boy. Go for it. So we have 3 different factions with us right now. So we have 1 more dude type we can get. We're going to keep going Franken dude. Eventually, he's going to be at the back of the line with taunt and bonus life if we can get those items, which I think we will. We're usually pretty good about that in the long run. Getting black sheep and there's a caboose. Okay, so we have those 2 already. And agent dashes. He gains stacking attack power and run speed bonus for the rest of battle. Do I get the unlock, or do I get us a little bit better chance of victory? I'm going to go ahead and get Hollow Fangs. And he's going to actually go up front. We're going to go ahead and just rearrange this as is. You get down there. And you guys get to stick around in the middle for now. Because we do not have you set up for anything else, but those are the two locations we absolutely want to lock in. We do need more clerics because we're going to need them gold as well. But yeah, we are focusing pretty much entirely. Yeah, claim reward. I did see the crown there. Let's go ahead and cleric. But yeah, the crown is coming from these guys. That's the get down. Because I think that's the asset icon. At least I'm assuming that is. Because I don't think we have any other character that can do that. Ta-da, claim reward. Agent dude. 20% toughness when a roster dude takes fatal damage. 50% chance for an agent dude to dash to him and fully heal him. Ooh. Yes. That's an oh shit button. It's not a win button, but it's better than some of the stuff that we've had. Yeah, oh shit buttons aren't really what I like relying on in games like this, but sometimes you need them. I'd rather just have a win button. We're going to go more Franken dudes, more tankies. Healed by Divine Pulse gains 1% evasion and receives 10% increased healing from Divine Pulse for 4 seconds. Arsenal we've already unlocked, but that's a good one. We go for Thoughts and Prayers. We restock. Oh, yeah, sure. And we'll go ahead and buy the Meteor to get it growing. Because once you get the first one, it just constantly grows throughout the rest of the match. You want to get it early. So, did we have some? Oh, I just saw someone's butt in the air, and I was like, did someone die? Immediately looked at the top left. Nope, they did not. Sorry. Just losing my soul there for a minute. For the most part, this is either going to be a very chill, very tanky run, or it's going to be one where I am clenching my butt cheeks the entire time. It depends on what additional abilities we get. Cleric dude. Because he is just AoE as well. He's good at dealing with, like, the toddler battles. Because I know that there is a cleric ability that helps with that, too. That causes damage in that aura. Our last one is... Deals direct damage has 25%. Do we go Rangers, or do we go more healing? Spartan we did in the demo. Medic dudes we did in the demo. We didn't do Rangers in the demo because I don't think they were there. These two are both really good, though. We used the crap out of them. This guy has some really good block modifiers as well. But I think considering we don't want to go too much variety, so we can actually get completions, we're going to go for a Ranger dude. He's going to be helping us with DPS. I think in the future, we might just go 2 faction instead of 3. Or even, I don't think we'll bother mono factioning, but we could try one. You know what? I'll put that on my list of playthroughs to do of this, is try a mono faction one. Or at least aim to get a mono faction one. We'll go agent dudes first. I'm going to get the cuffed briefcase because... Ooh. Oh, we already unlocked Pumpkin Latte. Yeah, we get the cuffed briefcase. Just to continue progress on getting unlocks. Because that's the main point of these early runs, is to get that progress. And then as we start getting everything unlocked, we start doing the high challenge modes as we have all the bonuses. More FrankenFailure, another regular dude. When a dude takes damage, he has a chance to gain 50% attack. Oh, yeah. Once per battle? You know what? We haven't unlocked it, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. And I will dismiss and just save my money. Spawns far from each other. No, and it's a bunch of bees. That's going to make this even harder. We might actually lose some dudes on this. Yep, we got a cleric go down. That's bad. Not the worst thing ever, but we did lose a dude there. We'll take more of you to heal. And a free dude. Oh, we lost a regular... No, we didn't lose a regular dude. Never mind. Ancient Sword would be handy. Agent Dude has a 20% chance to retaliate, damaging the attacker for 200% of his DPS. Or Magic Arrows have a chance to become icy, dealing bonus damage and applying vulnerability. We're going to go Ice Arrow because that's going to help us a little bit more in this. Ghillie Suit is solid. Every 4 seconds he dashes to the farthest enemy from himself. 30% toughness and attack but loses 50% run speed. Choose Franken Dude. He tanky now. Where you just need him to start getting... We need to get Black Sheep for him to taunt. Just dragging the cleric behind us. I love this transition scene whenever there's dead dudes. It cracks me up way too much. I don't know why. It just does. It's so stupid. I love it. Oh, let's go ahead and keep fighting. They're slower and heavier hitting. So if they can start taunting, that'll be the big beast. That keeps proccing. Goodbye, Wolf. We will go... Go Magic Arrow. Burner Phone, sure. And yeah, we'll fight these guys. I think our Frankensteins could handle this alone, probably, but I figured we'd lose other dudes in the process, but we somehow got it. That's fine. It gets us another artifact. And I think it's the same type of... Yeah, it's these... This dude's artifacts are unique. We can't re-roll this. We're gonna go for Ice Bath. We'll go for some other ones as we get the other fights like that, but I'm not opposed to Ice Bath. It was that or the Life Leech one, especially since we already had all the others unlocked. I don't know how many of those we have left to unlock. We should probably look at that on the end of run screen if somebody wants to remind me in the comments. I'll probably hear you. We'll go ahead and get an Agent Dude just to get him a little bit further along. Yeah, everyone's got cake. I am well aware of this. So what else do we have to do? Not much. We just got Big Panda getting beat up by Angry Frankie. We're going to go another Angry Frankie. Oh, and we got another Meteor. Nice. I don't think we're going to need those yet. We might need them by about stage 4. Whenever we start running across actually tough stuff. But, oof. We'll continue Agent Duding. Okay, we haven't discovered either of these. Fires Magic Arrow has a 30% chance to fire another one. All the overhealing now gets converted into temporary health that lasts for 2 seconds. We're going to take Finger Guard. We're going to restock. When Frankendude gains 30% max HP, his Blood Pump grants 3 toughness and 4 attack speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Blood Pump is his just natural ability. Every second he does that. You know what? Yep, he's gonna be a tanky boy. And we're never gonna hit 100%, unfortunately, but... on toughness. But we should be able to get pretty high. We're already up there. Wonder if we can get enough toughness that his regeneration just keeps him up and kicking through the entire fight, even against the big dudes. He gets a lot of extra stuff. Let's go just take care of that real quick. We're gonna do... Yeah, we'll go ahead and get more Rangers as well. Lend him the underwear for Soul Reliquary. That's fine. We lend the briefcase, which we didn't even really care that much about, for disguise. Yes, both of those seem perfectly fine. I don't think either of those are even remotely breaking for us. So the goal is usually to get at least 3 or 4 columns of items. I don't think we're going to get nearly as many this time as we did on the Ghost run. Bonk. Or was that the Econ run? That I don't know. I haven't released that video yet. As of the recording of this, I haven't decided whether I'm doing Ghost on the thumbnail or whether I'm doing Investors. I might go Investors on it because that was... Both of them were essential. But I think Investors might be the one I end up showing on that. Either way, you'll know which one I'm talking about because it was the dude's video right before this. Let's go for more tankiness, I believe. Or do we go... No, we'll do some Ranger dudes. We're going to be fairly evenly distributed on this. I should probably invest in the vampires, but at the same time, we're trying to unlock stuff, so... Vampires are already fully unlocked. Let's go more Franken dudes. Dude, nice. We are going to train... I think we train agent dudes. Because agents are going to do a lot more work for us. They're going to handle people going down. They've got the thing that gives boost to their life. Overall, we've got a lot of toughness boosts going on. And a decent amount of healing. Goodbye. Yeah, we're going to go agent dude again. Dashes, he has a 20% chance to cause an explosion. Yeah, sure. Why not? How many do we have left on Agent Dude to get? Probably quite a few. Yeah, we have 3 left on him. We have a handful of just generic things to get on these guys as well, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for those. I would like to get Franken done on this one. Because this is Franken done because it's the Franken run. This is the Bride of Frankenstein? No. That would be hilarious if you... Actually, that would be an interesting thing for them to do. It's not in the game right now. But suggestion, if the developer sees this. Hello, developer. I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do... It would be interesting if there were dudes that could only unlock if you had a certain other dude in your party already. Make them kind of like super rares. When the ranger dude fires magic arrow, and he and 3 nearby dudes gain 5% evasion and attack power for 3 seconds. We already have... we've gotten loyalty cards so many times. When the roster dude attacks, he guesses the next number in the nuclear code. When all the numbers are correct, all enemies... You know what? We'll take that. Yeah, we'll choose that. That could be crazy. So when we start getting more dudes, that might actually just be way more deadly. It's just guessing through the numbers, I guess. We're going to get 15 Franken dudes, so now we're up to that. Cleave and max HP, deflection. What is your deflection at? You don't have any deflection yet. Although I think we might want to just go cleave on Frankenstein. Yeah. Choose Franken dudes. Extra HP. He's already way up there, and once we start if we can get Black Sheep and Caboose, he's gonna just be a hoss. I don't know if we're ever going to see that go off. I don't think we're going to have anything that boosts... Oh, Franken dudes get big randomly. Hi. Is that just their special ability going off, that they just get big? Could be. We'll go agent dudes. Sweet, we got 5 more. That greatly increased our firepower just by having that many dudes added. The Rangers would have added more, but... Oh, we got one of them. I would rather have that go off on a boss than on a rando, but you never know. We're about to find out if it sticks. Caboose. And we also have a undiscovered one there. I am going to go ahead and buy Caboose just to keep him tankier. And we will dismiss. Nope, it doesn't save over from run to run. So it has to be a long fight. Oh, wow. Ranger dude already died. Congratulations, my guy. Not going to use our revival on one dude. More clerics. Now we just need black sheep. And we can taunt at least a decent chunk. We will need more Franken dudes for the later fights when we have hundreds of enemies, but usually when it's hundreds of enemies, they're not that strong. The big threat is whenever you have a couple dozen big guys. Yeah, we'll go vampire dude out of those two. Thanks on all those items. So now we have 3 more items on agent dude to get 4 more on Franken. We'll not worry too much about these two because we're probably going to have to use them on other runs. But yeah, we're looking for agent and Franken mods. Yeah, look at how little impact they're actually having on Franken. They're just like, I bunched. Goodbye. More vampire guys should help out a little bit because they're going to give us leech. Oh, yeah, we'll do big invest. Means we're not going to be able to probably purchase stuff at the next shop, but it is what it is. Ta-da! Claim reward. Rangers. No, we won't be able to afford it unless we get... Because we don't have any... Oh, God. Thank you for just nuking 2 of our characters. I think one of these had just revived, too. Although, maybe he didn't. Maybe he was still dead. And it's just red. We will go for... another cleric. Hunter's Blade and Shadow Skin. Dang. What I wouldn't give... I'm going to go ahead and buy you. And dismiss. This is the boss fight. Do we stand much of a we're fine. We're getting hurt a little bit, but we recover slightly faster. They are focusing on normal dude. I am surprised we haven't gotten black sheep so far. We got that a lot. Agent. We already got all of these, but we are going to go with Rotting Stick. Actually, we're going to reroll. Cast Divine Pulse. The cooldown of the next Divine Pulse is reduced by 5% per dude healed. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll take the Cleric one. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second, he has a 50% chance to expel 50% of stored damage, or 3% attack power, 1% max HP multiplied by the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude type on the roster and the wielder's dude type. So it makes them a small count extremely strong. So we're going to go ahead and Fedora the vampires. And we're just not going to get a whole bunch of them. Because we're going to have a lot more of these other ones anyway. We had 2 dead dudes dragging behind them. It's fine. I don't think we're going to have too many horrible ones on the openers, although look at our ranger dude's health. He's not appreciating this. There you go. We go with agent. Oh, employed family. That's the first time we've gotten it on this one. Yeah, that's the first time we've gotten employed family on that, but that's probably because it's one that we don't have in our current party. We've had employed on all of our other runs. Because they're good kind of smoothers, if you will, for the strategies that we've had. I'm gonna go more Frankenbutts. Because they are just tanky boys, and then we're gonna have them baiting people. I think we're going FrankenCleric. We do want to get these 2 up to 15 to get them golds as well, just for the unlock purposes. Yep, Cleric. Fight. Everybody back up. I think we're about to get another one of the relic ones that steals 2 relics. Hopefully it's nothing super important. We do need to get more regen on Frankenbutt, though. Living Hand wouldn't be too bad. Franken dude gains 4% regeneration when he donates HP to a dude through his blood pump. He also deals direct damage to nearby enemies equal to 10% of his DPS. Yes. I'm glad we refreshed. So now he's getting up there. He's got 16% regen and he only sends 10% out. So he out-regens his ability at least. And yeah, big dude hits him, doesn't even take off a third of his life. So if we can get good taunt going, we should have less issues with units dying. Take those. Lend you the brain. No! For jaw implant, though. He simply eats another dude to fully heal himself and gain 20% toughness. Oh, God. Preferring to eat summon dudes. Okay, so we can lean into that a little bit. And we'll take that as well. Because we want the important stuff anyway. So we lose a bit of regen for a while. We'll be fine. Well, there went a normal dude. 1 shot to the unicorn. And there went one of our rangers. Can you stop destroying my regular dudes? Yeah, our tanky boys are fine. Our rangers are getting their ass whooped. Yeah, we'll take on the rats. The rats aren't going to be a threat. Lovely. Mixing evade tanking and just straight tanking is probably not a wise idea. Doesn't work too well for us. Let's go. Go more clerics. I think cleric is going to be our next one to 15, and then rangers. I'm not as impressed with the cleric. The cleric feels kind of like the alien for me. A little bit too fragile for what he does. He could do a lot of damage, but we'd have to have a damage-oriented build. So maybe ranger plus alien, but they're ranged. They're rangers. Cleric. Let's go. We already have agent dude set up, so let's go ranger dudes. We have 1 ranger waiting to be revived. That's fine. I'm not concerned about him. Do we think this is going to be another 2-hour run? Nah, I think this is probably going to be... It's going to be a little bit on the longer side as far as runs. I think we could probably get runs done in an hour if we went DPS focused. But at the same time, you're risking a lot of failures of doing that. Taking more of you. We'll take that. Dude gets knocked out. Skeleton gets up in his place. That would not be bad. Yeah, we're going to take temporary health first, though. Anything to be tankier. Honestly, I don't even think the cleric guy is the best healer. He just happens to be a nice balance of AoE healing, and he can get DPS, or at least he was able to in the... And he does damage. He was able to in the... Whatchamacallit? My brain just completely farted. Yeah, there it is. Raw healing done by his demos. Every 2 seconds, he unleashes Holy Destruction. Direct damage into the best fit enemy. He's able to do damage in addition to his healing. So yeah, go ahead and make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. I'm really upset that we do not have... whatchamacallit? Black Sheep. That is the only thing we need to take our build from slightly nervous to I think it'll survive 105 rounds on tier 1. There's the Divine Pulse. Okay, so we've gotten all of these as well. The regular dudes, when a dude returns from the Dude Whisperer, he has a 50% chance of just being another dude. Honestly, I think that is one of the best ones here. So jobs add it is. Yeah, mainly because we send the dudes off to be trained. Anytime we get them, it's going to just be better. Because especially if we start getting lucky and getting a lot of just generic dudes, we can just get a massive number of units like we did last time. Claim rewards, cleric, and another free dude. And we got a bunch of money from it. Yay! Not as much as we would like. Maybe we should hold on to our money if that first stage doesn't have what we want. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to make our rangers not shit, though. Which is going to involve needing taunt. Because look at how quickly they go down. The only one that doesn't just immediately get trounced, well, the vampires don't because they have a bunch of extra life, but is the Franken guy. You're at 15 now. They return, and we even got an extra vampire out of it. That actually works against you. But this is okay. Okay, so we have 4 regular dudes waiting. But yeah, ranger dudes, they have 144 life. They are... I don't know why they feel more fragile than regular dudes, but they're not. Huh. Anyway, let's keep fighting. And yeah, this is usually just recovery one. So we'll just leave it alone. Let them recover. Main reward. We'll go ahead and get a ranger dude. Franken dude's blood pump now additionally heals the next 2 most injured wrestler dudes. Okay, yeah. And I will go ahead and get the loaded dice. I'll do one more restock. 20% to set a bomb off is damaging nearby enemies. You know what? I want this this glass half full, but oh, we can afford both. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take it. I wanted to get that unlocked anyway, but I shouldn't have spent all my money. I should have been saving it for the investment, but at the time being, we got more things unlocked. We're sitting on 2 for him, 1 for Franken dude. So let's fight through it. So we should almost guaranteed finish off Franken dude. Oh. We got the nuke. I would have rather had that on a boss fight, but that's fine. We're going to go ranger dude because we can, and another regular. Dude, more spores. We don't really use spores. We'll probably end up using the... Oh, God. Regular dude just went down hard. But we'll probably end up using the regular spores on tier 2 and tier 3. On tier 1, they don't really feel necessary. We almost got another nuke. We're gonna go more Franken dudes. Got more items, which gives us even more boost. 402 life on him. Good lord. Let's keep going. I'm sure there's some wicked combos you can get going on with life boost for neighbors, things above and below, all that kind of stuff. Wow. That was a very quick nuke. We'll go more double agents. We'll invest that in it because we don't have much money anyway. Might as well let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. The cash doesn't bother me anyway. Wouldn't mind more cash in real life, but that's a whole different discussion. I love the music in this, by the way. It's just so poppy. We have to take the Ranger. We've got more regulars. Why is it giving me so many regular dudes these past couple runs? We did not have that much luck with them before. Of course, we also had a really strong stack that just didn't matter anymore with. So geese, go the hell away. Excuse me. We're going to go more Franken dudes because I would not mind... 30% attack powers and divine pulse healing increases by 5% per dude in his radius. We don't have the money for it, sadly. Why you don't go for the, like, balls deep one, but same time, we'll probably get it later. We wouldn't mind getting the cleric one, because that's only 3 away as well, but he's lowest priority out of the ones that we have. I think it's Frankenstein and Secret Agent that are our highest priorities. So we got another chance at Incense Holder. We have Smelling Salts as well. We'll take that. Wielder takes fatal damage. He survives by equalizing his HP with the dude who has the highest HP. This has a 2-second cooldown. We haven't gotten that one yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on Clerics. So many bodies behind us. Jeez. That is morbid. Okay, so we got most of them back up. We have one that has 3 rounds left to go. So many died in that boss fight that it's ridiculous. Oh! You have 1 set of keys for each stage. Okay. This is fine. I need Taunt. I need that Black Sheep. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting it. That would solve a lot of our problems. Yeah, we'll take the fight. And I think we are able to handle it. I'm not even sure we're going to end up losing a unit. If we do, it's going to be a regular guy. Maybe a cleric. Oh, no, we lost a ranger. The ranger decided it wanted to go give a polar bear a hug. This is generally considered a bad idea. Oh, we haven't gotten... Oh, all dudes gain deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to gain 10% block. Also haven't gotten focus mitts before. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, he gains a stacking crit damage that expires when he successfully crits. I'm going to go focus mitts. We'll go a bit more damage because we kind of need it. We're getting kind of beat up. Just because we're not killing stuff fast enough to keep it off of our squish. And we are definitely not doing as good as our last 2 runs. We did not have this many deaths on either of them, especially not this early on. We need to get up to 15 Rangers, yes. Okay, 104 Rams, sure. Wonder what items it's going to request from us this time. Yeah, we do okay damage. Especially whenever those beams go off. Got some explosions happening. I forget what item we have that causes those, but we're fine. Oh, no, we have this down here. There it is. Let's go cleric, dude. Yep, just keep fighting until we get a black sheep. We're just gonna have to keep just dealing with it. Regular dude's going down hard. They do keep getting focused down. Taunt would help with this. Although there are boss rounds that prevent taunt from being at all effective. So there's our 15 there. We're going to go restock. Dude takes fatal damage. He has a chance to survive with 1 HP and gain 100% deflection. Yes. Yep, we're going to go ahead and take the 15% chance to heal. And hopefully we don't have any problems here, my guys. I think we'll be okay. We're still... It's going to be hard for us to see an actual nuke from here on out. Unless we... maybe. Not to the third one. Nope, we got him before it. I'm going to go... Yeah, that's 16% attack power and 16% life. I'm just going to go ahead and recruit some vampire dudes. Cool Shades has a 20% chance to cause an explosion. Gets a shadow skin. Agent Dude gains cleave and his assets gain attack speed and crit chance. We'll definitely take that one. So it's going to be harder for a little while because we lost a bit of our healing there. He's only healing one target now instead of 2, I believe. They're still doing okay. We really need Black Sheep is what we need. I'm going to do more Franken Dude. They don't really have high DPS right now. We just have a lot of them. Are we going to lose? We might lose a regular dude unless we can get these down a little bit faster. Nope, we didn't lose a regular dude. Sweet. Let's go more Frankens. Or just deal with the Rams. Yeah, I'm always scared for the regular dudes, but we have 6 of them, so we can actually dump them into something. Yeah, these guys are going down a lot slower. We are still on tier 1 as well. So that just tells you that our DPS has pretty much gone down run by run. It's like, okay. Of course, we have had a core DPS on both of them so far. We're going to go... And I think you still have... I think one of these gives him AoE damage in addition to his AoE heal. Yeah, we'll go Cleric. As far as these... Frankly, I think I'd rather have the agent dudes because they do a lot of buffs. And I think, if I remember correctly, if we go over to the nuke, that thing up there, it should be right there. All dudes gain attack speed when a roster dude attacks. He gets the next number of the nuclear code when all numbers are correct. So yeah, the more dudes we have, the more we're... And it's only roster dudes. It's not summon dudes. Whenever a roster dude attacks, we just have another chance of guessing that code. Dismiss, and we'll just fight the honey badgers. Ugh. Goodbye, Ranger guys. Maybe, possibly. We don't have any life leech, so we're not doing too hot. Actually, we might have some life leech. I don't think we have global life leech. We will go more clerics. He taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. I'm going to take that because I still want to go for Black Sheep. That's going to be my big go-to. I wonder if there's like a machine gun, like super fast attack speed, super low damage character. That'd be really good for the nuke. We'll have to unlock everything to find out, but it's fine. We're around 71, so we're well past the halfway point, but these fights do take longer because we're deeper in. So I think this is probably going to still be an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. These runs do seem to be about that length to 2 hours. Let's go more of you. Lightning. Oh, we got Chili Dog, Deflection, and Crit Chance. I think he already has food, does he not? Yeah, Franken already has food. So we're going to go... We're going to go Chili Dog. We're going to do it on Clerics. Turn him into Sonic. The hedge bet. Hey, I can make that joke because we're not running economists. But anything to boost their life so they're not getting one-shot by stuff is essential. Kind of wish the random guesses were exclusionary, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. We got 2797 now. Oh, yep, there they go. Dudes be dying. Do we just wait them out? Probably. If I remember correctly in the demo, there were points where it auto-revived people too. We're going to go more clerics. We got another regular dude. Got 6 agent dudes back. And we got one of each of the other ones. Sweet. How kind of you. Okay, so we have a much bigger army now. We have 2 to revive. We're not going to waste our potions on that. I think our big boys should be all right. We just need Black Sheep. That is the only thing we're missing, and we just haven't seen it. We're going to have to use some of our rerolls to, like, track it down. Because right now we are struggling because we just don't have that taunt on our tanks. Whenever they're targeting our tanks, it's fine. We're going to do Cleric. We're going to get another regular dude. Flying to... When a dude lands after being thrown, we'll grab that one just to unlock it. Take you as well. And we'll take the attack power boost because we do need some more damage. We'll even take one of you. Fight. We're going to have the investment thing in just a minute. Not going to be for a lot. Slightly tempted to just not take it. Oh, there's the nuke. Aha! Ta-da! Everybody's angry at that duck. We're going to go Franken dude again. He's got 39 DPS. He doesn't attack very fast, but he do damage. And we're going to get stuff whenever they come back. I'm just looking forward to that relic. We already lost another guy. God dang. I might have to use the revival item after this. Our Frankens are doing fine. It's just We do need the other bodies so that they're not the only thing tanking it. We need the healers to keep them up. Cleric dude. Thanks for all your junk. The secret orders and that. Do we actually have... Yeah, we got one Franken and one agent left. We're actually pretty close to cleric as well. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you guys. You don't have to die to the silverbacks. See? We're gonna go probably agent dude again. Oop, I just knocked over something. I was stretching my leg and it gave it a good bump. Yeah, we're gonna recruit agents. Ooh, another regular dude. Sweet. Do we invest big? We're gonna invest small this time. That way we have money for the next shop here. Do we lose another one here to this nonsense? I hope not. Hope our healing is good enough to deal. Jesus. We just shotgunned everybody with something. Everybody took damage, and most of them died. We're gonna go cleric dude there, because I think that's the one that did the nuclear. 975. Yeah, we should be over 1,000, which means we can get one artifact from this. And no, we don't particularly care about the gravestone. It's just an oh shit button, considering that we did just lose a guy. You're wondering what that was. Recruit another Franken dude. Restock. We have 5% life leech on everybody right now. So it does a little bit. But I think I just want to go for completion. So we're going to dismiss that and we're going to grab the item that we don't particularly care about. We still got 3 left on him. I don't think we're going to get him done. Because we're already level 80. We've got a few more shops. Oh, God. We lost a lot of dudes up front. That's bad. Well, we're going to have to revive after this. I think we're still fine. I think our Franken dudes will handle it. Especially considering our lines decided to stop dying finally. Go another Franken dude. Another regular dude. I'm going to go ahead and get the bean burrito because I never want to grab that. So we'll just get it out of the way. Let's go for inhaler. This does not seem like the one to take. Oh, we do not. Can we actually go back on that? Yeah, we can. Choose. Glass cannon. We'll go ahead and put that on the ranger dude, because frankly, he dies anyway. We might need to use 2 of those. There you go. You guys are all back up. Let's go for the hard fight. Don't want glass cannon, but it works. We literally have no real survival bonuses, which is bad for us. So this will get us up to 100 whenever we beat the boss of this stage, and then we have the 5 after. Deal. Yeah, and it's... Oh, God. Just look at them getting trounced. The only ones that really don't get wrecked are Frankensteins. The clerics sometimes do good. Sometimes they get knocked out a little too easy, but... Oh, cleric dude again. Yeah, none of them even come close to matching Franken Dude's durability. And yeah, we already had 2 dudes die in this fight as well. We're having a rough time of this one. This is not a good run. But it's a stubborn run is what it is. Go Aged Dude. No Skelly Bros yet. We got Goats, which should be an easy one for us to just pass through to get maybe some progress towards auto revives rather than spending our limited resources on it. Ta-da. Ta-da and Tippity. Okay, let's go Cleric. I will go ahead and get Sequin Vest, because frankly, we're reaching a point where I'm very nervous. Because we have not even seen Black Sheep. I almost used an item there just out of fear of our life, but we haven't actually lost anything here. We're making progress, funnily enough. We have no early defensive buffs at all. Okay, so Explosive Arrow for Eagle Amulet, sure. False Fangs for Elven Aura. Sure. We just lost all of our life lead. Just see how much that bites us in the ass. It's going to bite us in the ass quite a bit, but I'm going to just do that. Is that... Oh, we still lost a Ranger. I don't care about Rangers. They're a bit of damage, but if we look at our post-game stats, I think we'll actually be noting that they probably don't do much damage. I have not been looking closely at it, but I think they are supposed to be DPS. We just haven't invested in them properly. Yeah, damage dealt. Oh, for how few we have, they actually do okay damage. Franken dudes are surprisingly not the highest damage ones. Dog-sized rats, revive report. We have 1 ranger. Just pulse all the healing. Yeah, against these weaker ones, I think we're fine. It's just a lot of meat to grind through rather than a lot of danger. We're up to needing 4 codes. Yeah. Just I'll say it a million times. I'm waiting for the black sheep. Oh, geez. We're going to go ahead and drop that there. Just to give our dudes a little bit of breathing room, because this is actually looking really bad. We're going to survive this, but holy crap, was that a lot of damage. Didn't lose any healers, but damn. Let's go clerics. And we will go ahead and do a revive. Horses and gorillas, this is bad as well. And might as well just knock them back for a little bit. That at least gives us a little bit of breathing room. We still have 3 more meteors to mess with. We already have 3 more guys down, unfortunately. Good job. Go another cleric. Go ahead and take rage bait. That, dismiss, and fight the polar bears. We might actually have to start going after the easier group. That saddens me. Because look at this. We're probably going to lose at least 1 more ranger unless we're really lucky. As you can see, yep, there's the other ranger down. We have another one going. Yep, there's another one. There's yet another one. It's because they charge up and do melee. It's understandable that it's designed to do that because all the dudes do melee and then they launch their bonus effects, but oof. We're gonna actually do some more vampire dudes. And we'll go ahead and get smelling salts. Because our units keep getting knocked out. Rattlesnakes should be relatively easy. Oh, never mind. I was going to say they're relatively easy to deal with. No, our guys are still just getting completely trounced. I was like, oh, of course they're not going to get squished by the little guys, right? Nope, they are. They're getting destroyed. They're getting decimated. They're getting murderized. Let's see. Sorry, adjusting the microphone because well, this might be our first not successful run. Take a pick. Relics stocked by the merchant. Dude, have a 10% chance to go on sale for 50% off. I think we have to take tax break. Because there is nothing else we can do with that. That's just that's necessary to get us the life to survive this. And even then, our rangers are not doing well. It's just a whole hell of a fight. Poof. There you go. I am going to go agent dudes because they're not disappointing me horribly. And we got our investment back. It doubled it, at least. I do think we're just going to be struggling with ranger dudes from here on out. We just don't have the tankiness. There you guys go. Get softened up a little bit. We're dropping the bad ones, but until we can get something to get taunt going, we're on the Franken dudes specifically. Until we can get taunt on the Franken dudes, we're gonna keep struggling. We got you guys back. Oh, and we got one. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We have a shop next, at least. Let's go there. Just, again, to break them up a little bit so we have more of a chance. I hate using up all my direct damage now, because using it in the last 5 is going to probably be more important. More clerics. Earpiece. Oh, we have Black Sheep right there as well. Earpiece will finish him off. Still don't have the last one for you. Still don't have the last one for Rangers. So I will go ahead and buy Black Sheep. And I will go ahead and get Earpiece. And we just dismiss and fight. And that should change our luck quite a bit. Yes, focusing on FrankenFailure. Show them what for. Oh, now they're starting to target the other stuff. No. Well, it did buy us time. So now we have less to worry about, but oof. Oof. We're going to go Agent Dude. Okay, so, yep. Oh, I wonder if we're ever... Oh, there goes the... Oh, Jesus. Rangers never again. I want to get them done now so I never have to touch them again. We'll have to touch them on the higher tiers once each to get them done there, but ugh. Here I thought all the dudes had to use Rangers. Nope. Although we do have glass cannon on them. It's partially my fault. We got all that back. At 1407. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. Really, Rangers, not so much. Clerics are doing okay. Agents are doing okay. It's just the Rangers just cannot compensate. We did lose a vampire on this one, too. Maybe we should be investing more in the vamps, but... I think, yeah. I think we are going to possibly get to 105, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be a lot tighter than our previous runs. We did not make powerful selections. We instead made selections of, we're going for this because it could unlock things for us. So we need to make sure that we don't end up with 2 weak links, which I do believe we have 2 weak links right now. Namely, the agent dudes don't carry a lot. They do okay. The ranger dudes are just awful. I need another shop is what I need. Okay, so you guys are getting softened. There's another ranger dude down. There's 2 more down. We're going to see a third go down? Yep, there's a third down. And there's a cleric down as well. Yeesh. We're going to go for another cleric. Hmm. Yeah, we'll take you. Restock. And we'll take the ancient sword as well to try and get more Skelly Bros without it being a problem. And then we get into the post-game stuff. Ugh. Yeah, right now, our game is clerics and Frankens. Everything else is just support. As you can see how quickly it's freaking going down. There you go. Die. Life steals also heals most injured roster dude for 80% of the life steal amount. I mean, it will take the blood bag. Every 2 seconds, wielder grants. Okay, the wielder has 5% chance when dealing direct damage to go nuts. Gaining 50% attack speed for 2 seconds. Which one do we actually have left? Agent dudes? Sure. Damage boost. They have a chance of going nuts. And we're dragging bodies with us into the final area. We're going to take 1. Separator, oddly enough, not the worst thing ever, because we're going to bait them out into the sides. But what do we want to take bets that we yeah, we already lost a unit. Oh, Lord. We already burned up our skeletons from that initial taunt. I mean, it's better than them targeting our main guys, I guess. But, damn. Damn, son, damn. Claim reward. I guess we could get more vampire dudes. They get us the blood aura, which, I mean, will help our Franken guys a little bit. It's just a matter of surviving at this point. It's not even a matter of thriving. As long as the clerics and the Franken guy are alive, I don't think I'm going to worry too much. I don't think we're going to ever see a nuke this laid out. Let's go another vampire. The vampires actually do decent damage. Oh, googly moogly. Oh, well, there went everything. Yeah, I don't think we survived this one. Nuke. Because even when the Frankensteins start going down, we are screwed. Somehow came back out of that. I don't even think we have enough dude juice to bring them back. Recruit you. We're gonna get 2 things of dude juice going. Revive report. We have so many 3 rounds out. Lions and lionesses. I think this is gonna be the first one we lose. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of an interrupt there to give us a little bit of a fighting chance, and there we go. Still have 1 meteor. We have an equalizer. We're gonna get a couple guys back. I do wish that it would, for the revival thing, it would revive the furthest out. Oh, Jesus. We just have to survive the last fight. We'll go a cleric. Buy dude juice. Restock. Another dude juice. Go ring of shielding. Another dude juice. That is 3. That's almost enough to restore our stuff. Not getting anything that we need here. Meteor is okay. We have enough dude juice to revive everybody. We've restocked 100 times on here. Buy that. I am going to buy another dude juice as well. In fact, we'll buy 2 of them. Because they can restore in the middle of battle, too. Another free restock. Buy you. Oh, we're not going to have enough to get another one, so we'll just get another dude juice. Yeah, because restock would cost 100. And then we would have 42 left, which is not enough. It's against the goat and the rams. Dismiss that. And bring our dudes back. So we have our full fighting force. We're not in a good place. We're going to have to just go in, slow this down. Meteor on that guy. That does not shut him down. He is going to do so much damage to us whenever he gets low. And yes, I did slow it down intentionally so I can keep track of what's going on. We're going to go ahead and as soon as that comes back, heal everybody up to full. I don't think we really stand a chance of winning this, but I'm going to try. We'll get Meteor there. Get rid of some of the goats. That guy's jump damage is brutal. Let's go ahead and revive. Almost got the little goats gone. I will speed it up in just a minute. We do have a good amount of damage going in on him. Let's go lightning. Okay, it is just him now. He is going to wreck our face, though, because he goes berserk. I think we might have this because we slowed it down. Our healing is pretty damn good at getting us back up. Because we have healing from there, and a little bit from him. There's our last revive. Okay, we get knocked back. That did... Oh, no. Rangers and freaking secret agents. Don't die on me like that. Let's go lightning. Watch us. I don't think we could kill him with a nuke right now. Okay, so we're not hurting too much on that. I think we go meteor. Just to fuck with him a little bit. We do have 3 healing potions, but we're not able to catch ourselves at low life. That's actually probably the best spot for us to do it, and we currently are waiting on the cooldown. That's our heal up. Yeah, we don't really have anything else. It's just we gotta rely on hope and dreams. I think we have just barely pulled this off because we slowed it down there. We wouldn't have been able to save in time on those other ones. I would not have had the reflexes for that. Get 100 saves in a single battle without losing. We got a lot of achievements for that fight. Let me see what those achievements were. Have a dude generate 3 skeledudes via the gravestone relic in a single battle was one of them. Win a run with 20 stacks of Fedora trinket. That's dirty. Get 100 saves in a single battle without losing. Huh. Claim reward. Don't want to do that combo ever freaking again. So we got the silvers. I'm sad. Okay, we got the ensemble flyer slot. So sweet. We didn't get this. So we're gonna have to pick up the Rangers again at some point. They will be my sacrificial dumbass. We've got complete on that. We still have one thing on Franken guy. Yeah, we did not do nearly as well on this one. This one is hate the Rangers. I don't mean the baseball team, but yeah, we got nuked. That was probably the hardest one we've had so far. I think it is literally because we took a bunch of mid-tier nonsense. So either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. More unlocks on the way. Bye.